yo, going on is here's to your Gem and Deer. Whitetail has got your front door. Come on. Just jumping straight into it immediately. If I remember correctly, I don't remember correctly. Shoot. So if you remember back a week ago, I had said that I was going to be recording another episode that same evening that I recorded the last week's episode. Well, that didn't end up happening. It's like 3 days later now. And I don't remember where I'm supposed to be. Bless me. Shoot, that's right. I remember what my last thing that happened was. I think that I'm right here. I had stopped in Clovis, maybe. Yeah. I think I had stopped right here in Clovis. Now, if you will remember, now that I remember, I stopped the video a little bit early. And I did do the thing that I said I was going to do in that episode. If you go back and look at my money at the end of that video, it'll be the same as what it is right now. And in fact, my XP stayed the same as well. I assume it's part of the economy mod, because I'm pretty sure that being late doesn't usually take away XP, but apparently it does in this instance of how I'm playing this game. So yeah, I basically got absolutely nothing from that load to, counteract the fact that I definitely would have gotten caught for speeding were it real life. But I am actually in Lubbock, technically. Though, that's where I delivered, and I would say that's actually closer to Clovis than Lubbock. So I'll look at both and see what has the best freight, because I can technically just go either way easily enough. So I have already slept this time, because I've been struggling with remembering to do that. Now let's see if I can actually make some money and not just immediately lose it again. Completely ignoring those. They know what they did. Oh, they pay so well, though. They just pay so well. If it's something like tires, I can... No, because the problem is the escort vehicles. This pays pretty decently. That's a long trip. And another weak truck with a heavy load. I really don't want to do that again. Because that was... Oh. Well, I guess I don't really have a choice. Because these are all paying like crap. And I don't want to do an oversized load. And if I was going to do an oversized load, it would be this one, and it's not even paying that well. So there we go. I guess I'm hauling a load of crude oil in a weak-ass Volvo. Man, I've really been on a Volvo kick lately, haven't I? Pardon me for just a second, I got windows. Sorry about that. Must have gotten something all up in my sinuses when I swept my trailer out in real life earlier. Been having a lot of issues with that the last couple hours, so it's like the fourth time I've won one of those. Probably should have taken out an allergy pill, but I didn't think about it, and now it's kind of late. Whatever. Oh, for a second I thought I had doubles. Nope, just a really big tanker. And away we go. It actually isn't feeling all that horrible. This truck isn't as weak as it could be. Oh, I forgot I'm in Texas. This is like, hold on, 75. That doesn't seem right, but actually that is entirely accurate. Sorry for any yawning that's probably going to be occurring in this video. As I said, it is getting a little late. And I am a little tired. I've been doing a lot of walking today. I cannot see. Perfect. Oh, I forgot this truck has the blind spot warning. It's one of those things that, you know, in a video game, you wouldn't think about it only existing on certain trucks. It's cool that it's on a per-truck basis and not just they suddenly added it to everything at once. In my opinion. That might not be cool to anybody else, but... Does this truck have a stack? Nah. Boo. I was about to say that I didn't remember being able to see the sun visor in my Volvo, but that's an absolute lie. I absolutely could see the sun visor in my Volvo. Wouldn't make a very good sun visor if you couldn't see it from inside the truck. How's it going to block the sun if you can't even see it? It's just been so long since I've driven a truck that actually had a sun visor, I sort of forgot what it was like. No. Oop. I was just getting up to some good speed, too. I really hope that we do eventually get an AI rework and it includes a complete revamp of the way the traffic lights work. Mostly to include sensor-based traffic lights, like how most of them are in real life. I shouldn't have double shifted that one. be shifting a little bit too early for this truck. Not actually entirely sure where this engine's torque band is. So how long it's going to take for me to get up to 75? Let me guess that the speed limit's going to drop right when I get up to it. Okay, there's 70. 5 more to go. I don't even know if this truck can actually do 75. Assume it can. I'm getting pretty up there in the torque, or in the RPMs. 72. Speed limit is still high. 73. Oh, I'm running out of engine. I think that might be all it's got. Oh, got 74 on the downhill. Yep, no, that's all it's got. I am out of engine. That's disappointing. Funny, a few episodes ago, I was complaining about being in California where the speed limit's so slow that you can't get anywhere. Now I'm over here in a state where the speed limit, okay then, is so high. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to blame that on the lag, even though it clearly was not the fault of the lag. Anyway, the speed limit's so high I can't even do it. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought I'd ever be able to out-accelerate that truck. I guess I'm just so used to having a bunch of power in this game that overrode my knowledge that I am in fact in a very weak truck. Oh, I say very weak, an averagely weak truck. But that, with that tiny trailer, that truck ahead of me probably has about the same power and exactly a lot less weight. Oh, what? Alright then. Don't ask me what I was paying attention to then, because I have no idea, but it definitely was not what traffic in front of me was doing. Well, shoot, I was planning on recording a few of these tonight, but I'm really not feeling it. Especially, you know, I'm trying to seriousify slightly and stop making so many stupid mistakes. And I don't feel like this session is going well so far. Because I'm just not... I guess I'm like not in the right mental space. I think I'm a little bit too tired, maybe. Just trying to kill time till the sun goes down so I can go take a shower. Waiting for the sun to go down so that it's not hot when I'm walking back to the truck. And for that matter, so it won't be hot when I climb into the truck, because I'm not going to leave it running while I'm not in it. It actually wasn't all that hot today anyway. Yep. I had a feeling that light was going to be red. Oh, I think the turn lane light for the other direction is green right now. Oops. That is unrealistic. I'm fairly certain. I don't know about the newer ones. The Volvo I drove didn't have a blind spot warning at all. But Featherfoot does have a Volvo with a blind spot warning. His is a year newer than mine was. And it's only got it on the passenger side. As well, the truck I drove at Western Express, the International, was the same year as Feather's Volvo, and had a blind spot warning only on the passenger side. And the truck that I'm driving now is also the same year, funnily enough, and also only has a blind spot warning on the passenger side. So I'm fairly certain that, unless it's like a custom order thing, which this shouldn't be, the blind spot warning should only be on the passenger side. Oh, and the Freightliner that I briefly drove for Western Express was actually the same year as my Volvo, but it did have a blind spot warning, and it was only on the passenger side. Yeah, I think I don't have it in me tonight. Obviously, this doesn't really affect your viewing any, because I'll record the next video before it gets to the point where it needs to be uploaded, hopefully. But I was planning on recording it tonight, and I don't think it's going to happen, because I'm feeling just exhausted all of a sudden. And like I said, I don't feel like I should be tired this early, but I'm forgetting the fact that I actually did do a lot of walking today. And while it was just walking, it wasn't like super crazy exertion. I've grown rather weak and not used to physical activity, so just that slight bit of exertion probably still did absolutely wear me out. So yeah, I mean, I'll see how I feel at the end of this load, but right now I'm feeling like I need to... Well, I'm already sitting on my bed. I'm feeling I need to just lay back and take a nap, basically. Which, at this point in time of the night, I wouldn't be doing, because that would ruin my ability to get actual sleep. So, all in all, I think I'm just going to have to suffer and feel tired for a little while. Until it's time to actually go to bed. Turn that turn signal on really late. I suspect this lane is probably... Yep. Why isn't the speed limit still 30? It's more like it. I'm only halfway through. I'm not doing another video tonight. Oh, Flash has arisen. Hi, Flash. What you doing? You just rearranging my bed sheets for me? Thank you. Uber. I guess maybe when I get over here, I'll take a quick look at the freight market, and if I can get a load that's just a straight shot on the interstate that I don't have to think too much about what I'm doing, I might take it. Speaking of... really like cutting off red chargers tonight, aren't I? Am I gonna need more fuel? It's gonna be a little close, isn't it? That... I don't remember if the Volvo gauge is supposed to have notches on it or not. I think it has a notch right at the half. So that's not actually that low. I might be able to make it. Bringing it up to the top speed. Actually, currently this is my top speed. This is a little pathetic. Volvo, you can do it. Oh, it does have a notch. I was just on the notch. Also, I was about to be basing my range on my Volvo in real life, which almost certainly had bigger tank. Yeah, definitely had bigger tanks than this one. So it's probably not super intelligent. This is a new one. I'm limited in my passing ability, not due to an electronic governor, but due to a mechanical governor, in that I simply do not have the power to go any faster than this. I still made it past easier than I can in real life, being stuck at 65. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some fuel. Quite badly, actually. I'm actually a little worried all of a sudden that I might not even be able to make it to a fuel stop. Bugger. That's gonna be frickin' close. Oh, I don't actually want to get off here. It's the next exit. That's convenient. Unfortunate, and I didn't slow down enough. Shit. It's actually a pretty decent turn. All things considered. Go! I swear to God, if I run out of fuel now, I'm gonna be so pissed. The lights are on my side. All of my abilities from all the times I've raced Foxy Wrench coming into play here. I don't know why I went in that entrance. It probably wasn't any shorter. Oops. Made it. Don't need a lot of fuel. Just enough to turn off the engine light. Or to turn off the fuel light. Don't ask me why I'm rushing very aggressively, because honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that'll buff out. I don't need to leave a note or anything. Mostly just because I'm tired, you know. Tiredness makes people do stupid things. This is why you shouldn't drive fatigued. It has nothing to do with falling asleep at the wheel. It's just because it'll make you do stupid crap because you want to get to sleep faster. Oh, that's a red light. I need to turn up my braking intensity. Which, I want to say, there was something I watched or read or something on fatigue driving once that actually specifically mentioned that if you're tired and you're thinking about wanting to go to bed, it might actually cause you to risk things you wouldn't usually risk because you think it'll get you to bed faster. So the random gibberish that I'm spewing is actually somewhat accurate if my memory is serving correctly. Which in itself is kind of amusing. The other thing we really need in this game is flashing yellow arrows for left turns. Is my traffic still where it's supposed to be? It is not. That explains things. So I usually run with my traffic level set on 3, the default being 1. And that, for the most part, feels pretty accurate to me. I think I changed it down to 0.5 in order to get a thumbnail for the last video. Yeah, because I needed to push the police car. Because basically, I found an event where the police car spawned behind a tractor trailer for that last thumbnail. And in order to have the room to put my truck in front of the police car, I had to push the police car away from the other truck. So I turned the traffic level way down so that traffic cars wouldn't get in the way of me pushing the police car. I cut that a little tight. And then I forgot to ever turn it back up. I was thinking, because I checked it at the end of the last video after I stopped recording. And I'm looking around, I'm like, traffic is really light today, considering I know that it's on 3. Oh. Thank you, light. So yeah, there we go. No, and this light's still red. Curse you, light. Yeah. What the? What? That was weird. I have no idea what was going on there, but, like, I was full throttle. And I did end up setting the parking brake at one point because I thought that maybe the parking brake was on. But of course it would have told me if the parking brake was on. So yeah, I have no idea what was going on there. The truck just kind of came to a stop. It was like the trailer brake had been pulled. That's why I'm playing around with my key controller, trying to see if I have a button mapped to the trailer brake that I didn't realize. And it's not seeming like it. Because I do have one of the flappies on the back of my steering wheel set to the trailer brake, but obviously I'm not playing on my steering wheel right now. Yeah, this looks more accurate. Oh yeah, this looks real accurate. What? There's an actual wreck. There is a completely randomly generated wreck. And it doesn't even look like it's the AI being wonky. It looks like it's actually a spawn glitch, which I thought had been fixed ages ago. incidentally. Oh, millimetrically perfect. Yeah, see, the second trailer spawned in the ground. It shouldn't still be doing that. Like I said, I thought that was fixed ages ago. Huh. I love how I said a couple episodes ago, I was like, oh, I'm going to start doing slightly shorter videos. It's going to be one load per episode. And they should be closer to 20 minutes. And then I've consistently taken really long loads ever since then. So the videos are just as long as they've always been. The next episode, if I do decide to record it tonight, which is going to be based entirely on what freight I can get out of here, you know, I'll just... And it was pointless anyway, because the light changed. I wouldn't do it in the big truck, but what I just did is something I would actually do in real life in my car. So, not completely unprecedented. And in fact, I might even do it on the big truck, based on, or depending on the off-ramp. If there was a clearly defined line like that, and it was going to be super tight, I wouldn't do it. But if there's no clear line, especially if there's only a single vehicle sitting waiting to turn left, then oh yeah, I'm coming up on the right side. AI, why are you so crap? Oh! Okay, that horn was actually a visceral reaction, which doesn't happen very often. God, the AI. That intersection was horrible, by the way. No visibility around the corner. Really glad that I actually did go get fuel and didn't try to just coast here. Because there's no way in hell I would have been coasting into this parking spot. And yes, I know this is supposed to be a realistic playthrough and I should really be doing this in first person, but you know what? I'm tired and I don't feel like it. I'm having enough trouble in third person, okay? Done. Yay. It took me 9 hours to go 400 miles. Wow. I should have been able to do that in 7 hours. Granted, there was a lot of back roads in that. Alright, well that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time, keep the hammer down, drivers.